I'm going to try to explain something from the level of understanding timelessness and oneness. In my life as Dan Alexander, nothing will ever surprise me, nothing will ever really bother me. Yes, when something hurts, you go, ow, because it hurts, and in the moment, if you're not concentrating on overcoming the pain with your mind, you'll feel it. But if you would understand that being conscious means that you know you are all things, and you are just experiencing every possible thing, that in order to experience being brutally murdered, you'd have to live a life all the way up to the point where you were brutally murdered. And you would have to be unknown to the fact that you wanted to see what that experience was like. Because as you were born and going through your life, you wouldn't want that experience. So therefore, when you are unconscious, all those things that are going to befall people, like rape and murder and every bad experience, is something that whoever experiences it is meant to, in an unconscious fashion. Because if you're conscious of it, it's no fun. How weird would it be if you knew that you were meant to experience all things, and as you were being raped or murdered, you're like, haha, go ahead, rape me. This is what I wanted to feel. This is how I wanted to understand. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't understand until it happened. And everybody gets that, but nobody wants to think that infinite intelligence, infinite source, would do everything to itself in order to experience it. Of course it would. Why wouldn't it? You wouldn't know unless you did it. And because it's not really real, it's nothing against any one person or the other. Karma and vibrational frequencies all match up the way they match up. You end up in the place you end up because you're unconscious of something. I won't have that happen in this life. And if somebody comes to kill me now, it's because they don't like what I'm saying and it's too scary for them to realize it in the real world, and I get that too. But I'm meant to experience whatever I experience in this life, and I know what's going to happen. But I'll just leave it at what it is, and it's beautiful. So, until then, I just wanted to try to explain that. Everything that's happening was meant to happen, but you're not supposed to know it. Once you become awake to it, you create the rest of your life. But you create it within what's going on around you and people that don't know, which makes it quite difficult. So you just understand that within yourself and you stay peaceful, because you can't help others who aren't ready to be helped.